Viewers of the tube, it's Miles here. Let's check out what's growing in the yard today. It's May 11th in the morning. Lots of birds are showing up, migrants. Let's start with just check out these plum trees. I really hope we get some fruit. I have not tasted any fruit from these. We've got a bunch of different plum trees along here. That's the best one. We're growing a lot of broccoli this year. I'm putting it all under cover just to stop the cabbage whites and other pests from laying eggs all over the plants. The raspberries are all flushing out. Radishes under this one. My onions look really bad. I bought some starts because I killed a whole bunch accidentally in some frost. So the starts are down the right side, and all my seed starts, they're all looking kind of yellow. I've been watering them in the last couple days. Maybe they'll bounce back, but they're not looking that great. Bed of overwintered arugula, some lettuce I just put in yesterday. Tree swallow. Just thought I would show these. These are canteen gourds I grew last year, and I've put them up all around the yard as nest boxes. House wrens seem to be going in and out of them, so that's kind of cool. We've got those all over the place. Got the chickens and the rabbits in here. Comfrey. Put in potatoes along here. The asparagus is just poking out of the ground. Let's check out a couple of spears. Yeah. Garlic. It's actually looking good. It always looks good. All right, and over here, I'm gonna make a bamboo pole trellis. I got a hold of some bamboo, and I can maybe show that at a later date. But I've got some T-posts, and I'm gonna hang the bamboo laterally on the T-posts and train tomatoes up there. We go in here, and we just had a hatch. I think there's 13 chicks. Let's see what you got. Those just hatched yesterday, finished hatching this morning. And go over here and we'll check out, there's a few bigger chicks in here from last month. They're growing good. Over here, we've got some onion I'm going to grow for seed just along the back row there. I think I'm going to grow a bunch of things for seed in this garden. And over there, we've got more broccoli, some peas, a random onion, some spinach, overwintered, strawberries, a bed of arugula that didn't come up that good, more broccoli and a random onion back there. Peppers need to go in here. I've got lettuce in the middle. Rhubarb, more potatoes in here. And I haven't really decided what's going on in here, if I'm going to do broom corn again in here or another sorghum. And in here, we have a bluebird. I don't know if you just saw that. Let's see what we got in here. Ooh. Can you see that? 5 eggs. Beautiful. Bluebirds. And not much to look at, but this is the prairie garden. It'll be pretty exciting in a month or two once everything starts to really take hold. Just the front house garden. Not much to see here. Mac being a good dog. And then I've made a lasagna bed to make a new prairie garden. Lasagna bed's just there to smother out the grass, and I've been plugging things through the cardboard underneath, and I'll continue to do that until we get an established prairie garden of some sort. And in the lean-to, we've got a phoebe nest. See if we can look into this nest. Not sure if you can see the eggs in there. They've just started incubating. I'm gonna grow some tomatoes in these straw bales because I had a couple extra, and I often grow the tomatoes along the deck here, and they do pretty well, but I often find that there's something wrong with the soil here. I don't know what it is, and so I'm gonna do a little experiment comparison between growing in the straw bales versus the soil, so that should be interesting. Just another aside, my mom gave me some of this coconut coir, I guess from plant potters or something, and I've been giving it to the birds to use as nest material. So far I've only seen grackles using it, but I'm hoping maybe the orioles will start. And last but not least, I got a little Amazon cheapo greenhouse this year for keeping plants in, and it has been very useful. We've got peppers, some extra broccolis. The figs really like it in here. Some more lettuce, house plants, a bunch of flowers, tomatoes, some grape cuttings, more peppers, and I've got all kinds of pots in here all ready to go to be potted up. More flowers, tomatoes and peppers, and some green onions. And I guess I'll also mention, I've been mixing various extracts of plants in these, I call them stinky buckets. I've got one with nettles, one with comfrey, one with caterpillar, gypsy moth, frass, which was soaked in water. I've got one that has a potato and a bunch of rainwater in it, and it grew some crazy funky cheesy smelling, probably lactobacillus or something, but a mixture of that. And so I've been adding little bits to it to just regular rainwater, and then feeding that to the plants, and I haven't seen any ill effects from it, and it seems like everything is fairly productive, I would say, especially the peppers. Like these were the first plants I think I started this year that I still have in containers, and you know, there's no yellowing. The plants are actually starting to almost flower, and but they are looking like they want to get out. There's just so much growth. They're almost a foot high, I would say, and you know, they only have these little pots in here. There's not a lot of soil for them, but they seem to be handling it well. So that's just a little thing you can do if I guess you ran out of fertilizer. You could always start experimenting with the stinky bucket system of fertilizing your plants. I'm going to continue doing this, and I might do some experiments in the future. Maybe I can do some videos. Okay, that's all for now.